From the basketball arena at the European Games Park in Baku, it is time for the 3-on-3 basketball here at the 2015 European Games. Player introductions underway here at the basketball arena as we get set for game number 4 of this preliminary session. This time it's the men. Estonia taking on Greece. You see the Estonia players. The Greek players will be introduced in just a second. If you're just joining us, quick reminder on some of the rules that make 3-on-3 basketball very unique from the traditional 5-on-5 game. As you can see, the games are played on half courts with one basket. Each team made up of 4 players, 3 on the floor. One of them is a sub, and they can substitute at any time during a dead ball. The game starts with a coin flip, and the winner of the coin flip can decide whether to start the game with the possession or start overtime with the possession. And typically, they would like to start the overtime with the possession. And why would that be?
Well, not a lot of teams are aware of this. We heard yesterday from the Spanish national coach that they were doing this, but not so many teams. And the reason is because the overtime, you just need to score 2 points to win. So it's better to keep the ball in overtime than during the game, because you're going to play around 80-85 possessions a game. So if you score the first one, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, very interesting. So when we have an overtime, the overtime goes by in a second because you just need to score 2 points in overtime and you've won the game. So one shot from beyond the 2-point arc and the game's over. So you can see the advantage of having the ball first in the overtime. So you see the arc. It's typically a 3-point arc in the full court game. It's a 2-point arc in the half court 3-on-3 game. And so any shot from beyond the arc is worth 2 points. From within the arc, it's worth 1 point. And the shot clock is a 12-second shot clock.
Which makes the game so fast and so interesting.
Estonia and Greece from Pool C. In the men's draw, Italy and Serbia are the 2 other teams in that same pool. Greece, Papantonio, Riatos, Bolgris, Kasolakis, those are the 4 players for Greece. Estonia, you've got Dorbek, Lindmets, Oja, and Radla. Those are the 4 players for Estonia.
And Bolgris is a big guy, 2'10", not bad.
2.10 meters.
That's right.
6'11". And the first shot, nothing but air. And we are underway. It's Greece and Estonia. We saw the Greece women earlier. They beat the Netherlands 13-8 in their first game. Two-point shot is good. And Greece gets on the board first. Estonia with the shot underneath.
We can see the difference between men and women. Men, they play more physically.
Greece in the blue, Estonia in the white. And that ball knocked out of bounds. Kasolakis could not keep control. Turnover to Estonia. You can see half the court in shadows now. Sun does play a factor in the outdoor game here, as Dorbeck hits the two-point shot. We're tied at 3. You're not only contending with your opponent, but you have to go up against the wind and the sun.
Oh, and that was really good.
Kasselakis with a turnaround jumper for 3 Greece. And a foul on the play. I believe it was before the shot by Papantonio.
Or maybe the player who was rolling the screen.
Or actually, that was Lindmetz with the shot. Lindmetz now underneath, makes the basket and gets the shot. And the foul, I should say.
And he makes some space with his body, just leaning back. So we're gonna see. That's a good thing to do when you're playing inside.
He cannot complete the two-point play as he misses the free throw. 5-4, Estonia leads. Nice move by Papantonio. Tied at 5. Greece finishing 4th at the 2014 3-on-3 European Championships. Estonia finished 10th in that same tournament. 3-on-3 basketball is really gaining popularity in Estonia. They have a lot of major 3-on-3 tournaments there, and that has helped the popularity of the game in that country. 6-6 now, we're all even.
Oh, and that was really good. Just taking the ball so fast and put it in.
That was Papantonio with the two-point shot. Battling underneath is Lindmetz. He lays it in for the basket. 8-7. Greece leads. Georgios Greece, the 6'11" player. Not in the game right now, he's on the bench. Actually, I take it back, he's right under the basket there. And he just knocked the ball away for the steal. Turnover by Estonia.
And at the moment, both defense are better than the offense, especially in low post. They are controlling the offensive players, both teams.
Approaching 7 minutes in the ball game. Shot taking by Papantonio. No good.
It's difficult to score when you have to play that fast. That's why teams, they have averaged like 3-4 two-pointers a game, except Serbia.
Some of the players talking about how this game does take a lot of energy to play, but you have the fans and the spectators right on top of you. And a lot of them say that that's what gives them a second wind, and they don't want to not play hard with the fans right there. A two-point shot off the backboard. That was Kasselakis. And now it's 10-7 Greece. A 3-point lead with 6.5 minutes to go. Ojia down low. He is a big man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see this so often.
And that's actually that's Rayados. Gregorios Rayados, 6'7", 2.0 meters in height, 29 years old. Can you imagine having to move him out from underneath the basket?
Yeah, Bogris and Rayatos, they are playing both the same game. Putting the ball inside and just push the defender and try to score.
Lindmetz threw it up trying to get the basket and the foul. He did not get the basket, but he did draw the foul from Rayados. That's like a freight train coming at you right there. Lindmetz with the free throw, it's good. 2-point game, now it's 10-8. Again, you hear the music in the background. One of the unique features of 3-on-3 basketball. It's hip, it's cool, it's like a party. It's like a party and a basketball game breaks out.
And that's why the referees, they want to keep the party going and talk to the players to avoid something dangerous, we would say.
Keep it clean, keep the game moving, keep it flowing. It's going to be a wide open shot for two, no good. But a foul away from the ball.
Yeah, the Greeks were working well on the defensive rebound.
Our fifth and next game coming up, it's going to be the ladies, Switzerland against Azerbaijan. And a lot of these fans will make a lot of noise for the host nation, Azerbaijan. Ryados gets tied up underneath by Rodla.
And we are watching this all the time. Two post players playing clearly inside, and one in the high post just putting the ball down and trying to make foul after foul after foul.
Bolgris makes the free throw. 11-8 Greece. Bolgris, he plays professionally in Europe, plays for Spain's one of Spain's top flight division teams.
In Andorra, right?
Two-point shot, no good by Estonia. Approaching the halfway point of this game.
Oh, that was so powerful, Rayatos. And look at that. That's a proof that you need strength inside.
Norbert with a two-point shot for Estonia. It's a two-point game, 12-10. Greece leading with 5 minutes to go.
Two different styles of playing this 3-on-3 basketball, both teams.
The shot by Kasalakis, are they going to count it?
No, the referee is saying.
Not in time. The 12-second shot clock went off before the ball left his hands. Down to 3 seconds on the shot clock.
And I think the foul was before this fight, trying to grab the rebound.
A break there for Estonia, because you're right, the shot would not have been in time, but they drew the foul.
One more time, Greek being more powerful in the rebound.
A lot of bumping going on in this game.
The Estonians, they're trying to play more the one-on-one, face-to-face. And Greek, especially when Bolgris and Rayatos are on the court, they're gonna use their weight.
Yeah, when you have Bolgris and Rayatos on the court at the same time, you've got a lot of size out there. Both height and width. A little girth, if you will. Turnover and a steal by Estonia. Chance to tie the game now, down by 2. They kick it out. This is a tying shot. In and out. Rebounded Estonia, but a foul.
And it was like a good job from Oja. He was already getting ready for the rebound, so he anticipated. That's why he grabbed the rebound. Well done.
Free throw here could make it a 1-point game, and it does. 12-11 now. Greece leading 4-10 and counting. Three-second violation underneath. Called against Greece. Estonia now with the basketball. They've missed a few layups in the ball game. Looking to go down low to Ryados. Ryados with his back against the basket. And they're going to call a foul on Estonia. They say Riados was pushed. Now, how do you push that guy over?
The Estonians were complaining, but
I'd be complaining too. That's like, come on, you can't push him over. He's too big. Two-point shot is good by Papantonio.
that's a good way to play.
3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. They kick it outside. And the drive, basket's no good.
Estonia needs to score some layups and some two-pointers if they want to keep in the game.
Ralgia had to force the shot. Time was running down on the 12-second shot clock. Still anybody's ball game, 14-11, although Greece has had the lead from the very beginning.
It's a pity they don't need to do more turnovers. But as I said, it's a face-to-face game against a low post game inside.
A steal by Estonia. This is Dorbit. Throws it outside, and that one's off the backboard and in. A two-point shot made by Yoja. 28-year-old nails it from 2 points. And now Kasoulakis.
Oh, that was big. That was big.
That makes it a 3-point ball game as the 25-year-old Leonidas Kasoulakis put it in. 16-13.
Nice fade away. Greek, they are really being good the right time.
Papantonio with the shot. And Greece has found their shooting touch right now. Greece could not get that one to drop. And now Estonia with an air ball. Next shot hits off the side of the backboard. It's getting late now for Estonia. Down by 4, a minute 50 to go. Again, they will play every other team in their pool and then 3 other games before the tournament begins in a couple days. All 16 men's teams and all 16 women's teams will play in the tournament. These preliminary games are basically to decide the seedings for the tournament.
And Greek is only 2. They need 2 two-pointers to close the game. Remember that if you get to 21, you win the game. You don't need to play the 10 minutes.
It's a good point, and we've already seen one game that did not go the distance as Russia beat Belgium 21-12. There was only a few seconds left in that ball game anyway, but Russia hit the 2-point shot with about 5 seconds left, and that ended the game. Greece has it. Papantonio. Kasoulakis, no good. Greece underneath. He puts it in.
So important. Another offensive rebound.
Yeah, the Greeks controlling the boards right now. That's in and out. Greece has it. Papantonio, he'll take the shot. No good, in and out. 18-13, down to a minute to go in the ball game. Dorbit will throw it up, no good. 18-13, Greece over Estonia.
Players are a little bit tired. We're gonna see more errors from the shoot. And as if I say that, they're gonna score.
We keep seeing Lindmets, when he hits that 2-point shot, he likes to use that backboard. 18-15. This thing's not over yet, but Estonia needs to get some rebounds. And now we have a foul on the play. Down to 16 seconds. Still not over. It's only a 3-point ball game. The ladies from Switzerland and Azerbaijan waiting nearby. They're in the wings.
And Greece is going to have 2 shots. So important to defend without fouls. Because now if the Estonians wanted to come back with this rule, it's going to be almost impossible.
Yep. Every foul at this point, the other team will get 2 shots. Still a 2-possession game, though. 19-15. Not really sure why they're going for 1. Last couple seconds of the ball game, and it's over. So Greece holds on. They win it over Estonia. It's been a good day for the Greeks, both the men and the women, winning their first game here in the preliminary round.
And it's so good for us for the scouting. We are knowing the teams, and Greek show us so clear what they have in the team, how they're going to play. They have a lot of weight inside, and they need good pass and better footwork inside. That's what they're going to do. And Estonia is going to play from the outside, so they need to score more 2-pointers, increase their shooting percentage if they want to do something.
You mentioned Rianos and Bogris underneath, the big guys, but Papantonio and Kasoulakis showed they can shoot from outside as well. So from what I've seen so far of all the teams, Greece seems to be the most rounded teams that we've seen so far. But it's very early, plenty of basketball to be played here in Baku. As we look at some of the highlights from the 1916 win by Greece over Estonia.
Not bad, not bad.
Coming up next, it's going to be the women, Switzerland and Azerbaijan.